Welcome back. Dale Myers with Vision Advanced. This is part 2 of how to talk to customers in sales. Which step is leaking money from my business? Yep, technical difficulties, but we're still rolling. So we were talking about the proper way to talk to customers, and we went through previously saying that, you know, a lot of us are doing it wrong. We all have been, particularly if you're an entrepreneur. If you've never worked in sales before, you just go out there selling your product or services. Often we are talking too much. We are we're telling instead of asking questions, and then we're asking the wrong questions. We're not prepared for the objections. So I'll include a link in the description for the previous video in case you missed it. You can go back and catch all of those things that cause money to leave or exit our business because we're not closing the deal. We're not talking to our customers appropriately. So then I said we need to always be conscious of 4 things. Attention, get the attention of our customers. Hold their interest, the second one. The third one, build that burning desire. And then the fourth one is ask for the business. Gets your call to action. All right. So all of the things I'm going to say to you, and I'm going to quickly recap what we stated in the last video. Step 1 was be prepared. Show up with again, anticipating everything. Smile, be likable. There's a thing called mirroring. Your customer will mirror or match what you do. So you smile, they'll probably smile. Be extremely conscious of your tone. Your tone says more about communication than actual words that you use. Related to that, your body language. Watch your posture. Look confident. And this is all for step number 5. Build rapport. Selling and business is all about relationships. Build rapport. Some questions don't have to be about the product or service. Step number 6. Ask questions to get their attention. The right kind of questions. Prepare these in advance. That was step number 1. Number 7. Ask questions to find out what's important to them and why. What will it mean in their life? Okay. These 2 things together are what you use to hold their interest. What's important to them and why. Step number 8, ask if I could questions. If I could show you, based on whatever they said was important to them, they just told you what their goals were. If I could show you a product that could do blank, 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 how would that make you feel? Connect the future to their emotions. And then step number 9, tell them exactly how your product or service would solve their biggest needs. Tell them exactly or show them exactly how your product or service would help them achieve their future goal. This is that desire part. They have a burning desire now, and if you do this right, they may actually just ask you, hey, where do I sign? All right. So let's see, that's the desire part. Now remember, all customers really want to know is what's in it for me. Don't just start telling them about the features. It's really about what's in it for me. This is that part that we're discussing right now. And now they have the burning desire because you've addressed what's in it for them. You've clearly tied it into, you've shown them how they're going to feel about it. They are excited. They are, wow, where do I sign? The final step, ask for the business. However you want to. It could be as simple as just stating, well, I think this is a great fit for you. Let's go. I can take out my paperwork. We can sign now, or click on the button and purchase right here, whatever it is. Ask for the business, but do so with confidence. Do so with conviction. And so all of these things, again, building relationships. I don't teach transactional selling. We don't want buyer's remorse. And this is the power of all of this. If you go through those steps that we just talked about, your buyer feels like you listened to them because you did. You asked questions and then you responded based on what they stated. So they know that you listened to them. You guided them such that it's a good fit. It's a win-win. So there's no buyer's remorse. They genuinely feel good about the buying process. This is huge because guess what? They're going to buy from you again. And guess what? They're going to tell some other friends about you. So follow the steps This ensures a win-win, and it cuts out all of the leaks or many of the leaks in our business. If you follow that process, I find out that if I do it right, if I go through it 85% of the time, when I get to that part about if I show them if I could step, and if I tie it in right, 85, sometimes 90% of the time, I'm getting the close. So I'm a believer. It works. We're going to break this thing down into more fine details later. But again, just wanted to say this is a way to plug the leaks. Practice it. It's preparation. Preparation is the main thing. Preparation, and then understand that sales isn't sleazy. We talked about that before. You're doing your clients, you're doing your customers a good thing by helping them solve the problems in their world. So approach it that way. Look for the win-win. We can plug the leaks in our business, increase our profits, and smile because we're doing it the right way and providing a great product or service to our community. Everyone wins. So what's been something good that's worked for you in your sales, or have any of these things been sticking points for you, right? Because again, none of us are perfect. We all can improve in this particular area. I'm Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Please thumbs up, like the video if you haven't, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Take care.